All right, recording is rolling. It is Friday, May 17th. So we got going on. Got Friday schedule. AP exam was today. With everybody else, I'm gonna wind down with the week with a Tortoise and Hare activity is what we're doing. Tortoise and Hare. All right, so I'm planning an outside activity on Monday. So dressed for that to be outside, unless it's raining or something like that. And then the next set of final exams on Tuesday, it's period 7, and then each day after that, it's going to 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There you go. Here's how you calculate your semester 2 score, or you can rearrange it and get what do you need to score on the exam based on your other grades, right? Or in what you want to get in the class. Okay? All right, there you go. You guys got all that? Oh, all right. So one last physics thing. Here, I got this poster I never did explicitly go over. All right, so tell you guys a little about this. This is pretty cool. It's called the fine structure constant. Okay, so what's this about? First of all, what is this? So let me open up. Got this open up here. I'm looking on. Okay, so reading off the internet, off Wikipedia says this is a ratio that shows up in quantum mechanics all over the place. It could be the ratio needed to overcome electrostatic repulsion between two electrons and the energy of a photon at some wavelength. Ratio of certain circular orbits and Bohr model of an atom. Another side I was looking on said the ratio between certain fundamental forces, I think strong force and electromagnetic force. All right. Anyway, this ratio is shown all over the place. Now, why is this ratio special? So, guys, there's certain fundamental constants in physics that you guys know, right? Like speed of light is fundamental constant, universal gravity constant. H is Planck's constant. It's a fundamental constant in nature, right? Now, okay, suppose hypothetically, let's say tomorrow the aliens land on Earth, extraterrestrials, and we get to communicate with them. And now we're comparing technology to knowledge. Do you guys think that if aliens cross the galaxy and land on Earth, they probably know Pythagorean theorem? Yeah, probably so. You guys think they probably know pi 3.1415? Yeah, probably know that. You guys think they probably know E equals 2.71828? Yeah, they probably know that. Maybe they even know golden ratio 1.65, right? But all those are mathematical ratios. Okay, guys, what about in terms of physics? Do you think the aliens that cross the galaxy probably know what the speed of light is? Yeah, and they probably know universal gravity constant. They know this. But if we compare our knowledge, like, do you know the speed of light? Do I know the speed of light? Yeah, we both know the speed of light. But if we communicate that with each other, then we can't really compare direct numbers until we explain units. So first we have to explain what is a meter, what is a second, right? And so on for all the other units too, right? But guys, look at this constant, which again is like many different ratios shows up in quantum mechanics. This is a unitless ratio. So this number is actually the same for everywhere in the universe. Like you don't need to explain what is a meter. You don't need units, right? So this number is the same everywhere. So even if there's like some alien Wikipedia on the other side of the galaxy, they're looking at the exact same physical ratio. So anyway, that's pretty cool. All right, let's do activity time. All right, so you guys got square paper? All right, here we go.
Are we trying to?
Oh, okay. As long as you're doing it, I'll give you points in the grade book. Yes, should boost everybody's grade a little bit. Now let's do a diagonal fold. All right, diagonal fold. You guys get to practice your spatial skills here. Close out the week. All right, there you go, diagonal fold. All right, now unfold that, turn it 90 degrees, and make another diagonal fold. Close, bam, bam. All right, and unfold that. And now you should see an X going across the paper. And fold that way. It's spinning on a point like a bowl. Does that look like a bowl? Could hold some soup. You guys see it? Right. Now pick up your bowl, flip it over, and pitch it like a tent, like a pyramid of Giza. Right, you guys got a pyramid of Giza going on. You guys got a tent. Right. Now, let's do a hot dog type fold. You guys do a hot dog fold. Unfold that, turn it 90 degrees, and do another hot dog type fold. Unfold that, and now you have an X and a cross. Okay. Now, if you followed every single step exactly like I did it, then the cross looks like what I'm going to call a valley fold. Isn't it true if there was an ant walking around on the paper, when it crosses this line right here, is like walking across a valley, right? Versus the X going, these diagonals going corner to corner, I'll call those mountain folds, because if the ant crawls over those, it's like crawling over the peak of a mountain. You see it? So say it again. these crosses look like valleys, so I'll call those valley folds. And the diagonals for the X look like mountains, so I'll call those mountain folds. Right, you guys got that? Right, valley folds, mountain folds. Right, make sure that's true. Otherwise, the next steps are really hard to do. Right, you guys ready? Okay. Now what I do? Let's do this. Let's take the whole paper and flip it upside down again, which effectively just reverses the mountains and the valleys. Okay. All right. So now, if you're where I am, now the cross looks like mountain folds, and the diagonals that connect the corners look like valleys. Right? You see those? Right, now I do press the top, pop it back in. So now it looks like a bowl. Right, you guys got a bowl? Right. Now grab the middle of the opposite sides. Notice I'm not grabbing the corners. I'm grabbing the middle of the paper on the opposite sides. Right, and bring those together in the middle. Right, guys got this in the middle. Right, and press the whole thing down. Zoop. Just like that. Right. Right. So if you have that, then hang tight. If you don't have that, let me rewind. Rewind. So at some point you had the square, you grabbed opposite sides, you brought those together, right? And then press the whole thing down. All right, I'm gonna take a quick trip around the room, make sure everybody's getting that.
Oh, I was on yours. You're not a real person.
Got it, got it, got it, got it.
Yeah, in Portuguese.
A cough like a bird.
No, I told you.
No, I know. Like you burp into.
No.
Got it, got it.
Yeah.
Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. All right, everybody's got it. All right, moving on. Next step. I'm going to take the top left edge and fold it down so that it matches the center vertical crease. Ba-bam, like that. Right, go back. So just fold that right over like that. So take the top left edge, fold it down so it matches the center vertical crease. Right, now point down. Right. There's going to be symmetry, left-right symmetry, so do the same thing on the right side. Take the top right edge, fold it down so it also matches the center vertical crease. Boom.
Oh, is it working?
We're just folding paper.
All right, I think everybody's got that. Anybody need help with that? Let's get that. All right, now this next step, I'm going to take these two bottom corners. You guys see these two bottom corners and fold them up in a particular way. So go ahead and make the folds and then point out the details of exactly what I'm doing here. Notice I fold those up, right? Is it? Okay. Now, if I do that exactly right, here's the details I'm looking for. I could put a ruler over this. And do you guys see how here, I have two little tiny triangles. I just made two little tiny triangles. Right? Looks like right triangles and the hypotenuse is up on top. Right, so that's pretty close. Right? You guys see how the top edges of those little triangles, hypotenuse, is parallel with the ruler, which is parallel with this bottom leg. Right, parallel. You guys see that? Right. And another detail you're looking for. You guys see how the right angle, the bottom corner of those little tiny triangles exactly matches flush with the bottom of the big triangle? You guys see it too? Okay. Let me give you guys some counter examples. So do not do something like that where it's all not parallel. Do not do something like that where the bottom's sticking out. Right? You don't want to do that, right? You want it exactly like that. Right? You guys got that? All right. Who needs help? You guys all got that set? That's good? All right. Next, we're going to take this little edge right here and fold it up so it matches the center vertical crease. Okay? So fold this right there. Okay. And then same thing on the right side. All right. So take this right here, and fold it up. Center vertical crease. I like that.
I have there. I have no.
All right, how you guys doing? It's all right.
I think I'm just gonna make one.
Okay. Looks good. You guys got it?
Yeah.
Got it. You guys all right? Good. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right, everybody got it. All right, nice, nice. All right. Now, these two lines right here, I'm gonna take these corners and fold it over those lines, right? And then they'll meet down at the bottom, right? They'll poke a little bit out the bottom of the large triangle. That's okay, right? So just fold these straight down like this. Right. Guys, fold those down. All right, guys, good to go. All right, now pick the whole thing up, flip it upside, or well, turn it around and put it back down, right? And ooh, look, got a couple points poking out the bottom. That's okay. Actually, it should look like that. All right, are we good? All right, now this side, I'm gonna take this bottom left corner and fold it so it touches the top corner. And same thing on the right side. Right, the bottom right corner also fold up to the top corner. Yeah. So I just did this right here. All right, guys, do that. All right, now these two outside corners, I'm gonna fold so that they touch in the middle. And so the left corner fold to the right. The right corner fold to the left. Left. There you go. Hey, you guys okay? Guys, start. All right, we're good. All right. All right, these top two corners. You guys see these top two corners right here? Ready to go? All right. So I'm gonna let me zoom in a little bit. All right. Gonna fold each of these up pretty well straight down. So like this top left edge is gonna match this edge right here. All right. So this just goes down straight like this. Kaboom, just like that. All right. Same idea on the right side. This folds straight down. Kaboom, just like that. Right, down, down. Ah, look at that. Right, you guys fold those down? Okay, are we good? All right, next, this triangle on the left side, gonna fold over this line right here. So fold the left one down to the left. Fold the left one down to the left. And take the right one and fold it down to the right. Boom, boom, just like that. Aha. Right. Is that okay? Right, guys, right? Right. We're right. All right, we're getting real close to the end here. All right, now that last crease you made, I'm actually gonna unfold it a little bit and then pick this up. What you might notice is that there's a hidden pocket right here. There's a hidden pocket. Ah, oh, I'm having trouble getting into it. Oh, there it is. There it is. How? That you guys see that hidden pocket? I'm gonna take that last fold you made, that triangle, and tuck it into that pocket. And same thing on the right side. Okay. So lift this a little bit, find that hidden pocket. Ah, not so hidden anymore. And tuck that triangle corner right into that pocket. There you go. Right, now it's tucked in. Right, you guys got yours tucked in? Right. Right. Who needs help at this point? We got that? Good?
It's actually the hair. I made the hair actually.
There. Yeah. Good. Good. All right. Good. Yeah. Good. 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 Yeah. I think everybody's got it. Everybody's got it. Yeah, everybody's got it.
It's like.
Apparently, yeah. You made it pretty good.
All right. Okay. All right, so we're done with the folding. The last step, though, we gotta breathe life into this guy. All right, so this guy's gonna be a puff bunny. Flip back over. Right, sit up. All right, this is gonna be his. These are gonna be his bunny ears. Here's his bunny nose. You guys see his bunny nose right here? You guys ready to breathe life into him? Breathe life into him.
Oh, we are.
My dad and a bunny did that. They died.
Why am I excited?
Resurrected.
Oh, good.
Puff bunny. Puff bunny.
Oh, I got that.
All right. Looks like you guys got some puff bunny. All right, nice job, guys. Nice job. Okay, go ahead. Draw a little bunny face on him. Okay, so you guys got the other square? Other square? All right, we're gonna do one more design. You guys ready to do the other design? All right. Now the first two steps are the same. So let's go ahead. Let's do a diagonal fold. You guys do diagonal. This is it. Diagonal. All right, so everybody's got a diagonal. All right, then unfold that, turn it 90 degrees, make another diagonal fold. Unfold that. Hey, now you got an X going across the paper, and it looks like valley folds. You guys see valley folds? Okay. The next step is also the same as before. I'm going to take the whole paper up, flip it over, pitch it like a tent. Now you guys got a tent. You guys see some mountain folds now because I reversed it. I turned it upside down. Right. You guys got mountain folds like a tent. Okay, now I'll do a hot dog type fold. Unfold that 90 degrees and do another hot dog. And unfold that. Okay, now you have an X and a cross. Again, just like before, where, so if you have it exactly like mine, then the X, the diagonal folds look like mountain folds, and the cross looks like valley folds. Right, you guys got mountains and valleys? Right, you guys good? All right, now here's where it's gonna deviate from last time, right? Because we're doing a different design. Now I am grabbing the corners. Right, you guys grabbing the corners, which are mountain folds. Grab the corners, mountain folds. Bring those together. All right, so grab the two opposite corners of the mountain. Opposite corners of the mountain. Okay, bring those together and press that. Whoops. Okay, bring these corners together, press that down, and it'll look like this. Okay. All right, let me take a trip around the room and make sure everybody got that one right. Yeah, got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
This week of squares is probably turned it into.
Got it. Got it. Is that right? Everybody got it? All right. We all good. All right, guys, for this next step, make sure that the pocket is facing you. See how like the pocket's towards me? right? Otherwise, the rest of it's not gonna work. Okay, so the pocket's facing you, is that right? Pocket's facing you, right? So you guys got that? I'm gonna take the bottom left edge and fold it up to match the center vertical crease. Okay, and it's also symmetry, same as before. So take the right side, do the same thing. Right side, fold up to match also the center vertical crease. Boom, boom. All right. Ooh, it looks like a kite type shape. All right. All right, guys, all right. All right.
Yeah.
I think you guys are on zero and so fast.
All right, ready for next step? All right, take this top corner and fold it straight down over this line right here. So take this top corner, straight down, like that. Ooh, it's like a, yeah, shield for diamond, some version of that. All right. All right. So you guys got that? All right, now this next step is the trickiest step all day today. So you guys got you guys got maximum brain power going for this next step?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So that last crease that you just made, I'm gonna unfold that, but I have a really nice crease there. You guys see that? Now, all right, here's what we do. We're gonna open up these flaps. You guys open up these flaps a little bit. Okay, you're gonna reach inside, pull this out. Okay, you guys reach inside, start pull this out. All right, I'm gonna back fold this along that last crease that you just made, and it's gonna fold all the way up like this. Okay, all right. So if you're getting that, then hang tight for a minute. If you didn't, I'm gonna rewind. All right, so I just did a rewind. All right, so at some point you had this, you unfold that last crease, you open up these flaps, you reach inside, pull this out. I'm gonna back fold along that last crease that you just made. It's gonna go all the way up. You know, back fold this.
Right.
All right, yeah, like I said, that step's a little tricky, so I'll walk around and make sure you guys are doing all right there. So you guys are doing, got it. Right, let's see, got it.
No, no,
Yeah, got it. Got it. Yeah, you're right. Yep, yep. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Down.
That English. You are not.
All right.
Oh, I did it.
All right, there you go. All right, good. All right. So I think everybody's got this now. Everybody all right? All right. Here we go. All right, now this next step's a little unconventional. Normally you don't ever cut or tear, but we're going to do an exception to the rule here. I think. All right, so I'm going to go from this top corner down to the middle. Is it straight down? All right, so you might have some scissors on your desk that could possibly be helpful. I'm just going to tear mine myself. Okay, so tear this straight down to the center of that diamond. Boom. Aha.
No, I mean, George Washington.
All right, so you guys got that? Either cut or tore that straight down the center. All right. Now these last two steps, it maybe helps to know. So you guys know we're making a sea turtle, right? Sea turtle. Right? Got it. All right. So these are going to be his front flippers. Front flippers is what these are going to be. So maybe that helps. And so I'm going to take this one on the left. It's going to be one of his front flippers, and fold that over approximately like this. Now you don't have to do exactly what I did. Just make it approximate like that, as long as it's pretty close. Same thing on the right side. Going to fold the right one over down to the right. Again, it doesn't have to be exactly what I did, but just get it pretty close. Those gotta become his front flippers. Okay, you guys got this? Okay. Now, ooh, wait, these flippers are kind of pointy. Maybe I want to round these out. Let's round out his flippers. You guys ready to round out flippers? So I'm gonna take this left point. I'm gonna fold it over to get a crease mark. So you guys fold that in to get a crease mark. All right. Then unfold that. Now you have a nice crease mark there. Right. And oh look, it's a pocket. Look at that. You guys see that pocket? Right. Now you can take that corner and you can tuck it straight into that pocket, just like that. Bam. Now it's a nice rounded out flipper. See, same thing on the other side. Here, I'll do it on the right side. You see again. So I'm gonna take this corner, fold it over just to get a crease mark. Right, so now I got a nice crease mark. Right, then unfold that, open up this pocket, and tuck this corner right into that pocket. Now he's got two rounded flippers. Two rounded flippers. Guys got this? All right, let's check his back flippers. So here, yeah, you guys see these are going to become the back flippers, right? You guys see that? Back flippers right here. And so take this one, fold over to the left, boom. Fold this one over to the right, boom. Okay. It doesn't have to be exactly what I did, it pretty close to what I just did. Now he's got some back flippers. Back flippers. I've got back flippers. All right. Here's the last few steps. I gotta round out the shell because he has like a cornered shell. I want to round that out to same as the flippers, and then I'll give him a head and a tail, and then that'll be it. Then he'll be free to swim the ocean. So let's round out his shell. So you guys see he's got these points on the right and left. Okay. So let's do the same thing, same way we rounded out his flippers. So I'm gonna take this left corner, just fold it in, make a crease mark. Right. Oh, and then open his shell up, and hey, look, it's a hidden pocket. I can tuck this corner into that pocket. Back fold that right there. Okay. And now, now he has a rounded out shell. All right, we'll do the same thing on the right side. So take this corner on the right, fold that over to the left. Right, so now I got a crease mark. Okay. Then open this up, tuck this corner in, and now he's got a rounded out shell on both sides. Rounded out shell. We do have about 5 minutes of class left, so yeah, here in a minute, I'll run around and help anybody out with these last few steps. Okay, so you guys got a rounded out shell probably by this point. All right, so head and tail, and we're good to go. So let's give this guy a head. So you guys see his top corner. I'm gonna fold that down. All right, so you guys fold that top corner down. Right? And then I'll fold back on a slightly different line that's parallel to the first line, maybe a couple of millimeters off. All right, look at that. Fox and turtle. And the tail is the same set of steps. So fold the bottom corner up and then just fold it back on a slightly different line, maybe a couple of millimeters offset. There you go. There's this turtle tail. Flip this guy over. He's ready to be
swimming in the sea.